Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I made $4,500 today trading NQ futures. Um, so yeah, let's just get into it. But so you can see, just to know I'm not lying, uh, 1.2K on these accounts right here, an extra 1K on this one. I didn't trade my top sub accounts because, just because. But now to show you guys how I did it, I tried my own strategy, simple continuation inverse model type of strategy, but I took a continuation model over here um, just to target some higher time frame unfilled fair value gaps. But in terms of how the market was today, I mean, again, like super volatile, just with the whole tariff news. Um, at first, I did want us to go lower, or saw us going lower, and we did, at least until we filled this kind of unfilled gap right here that we created. So we kind of just tapped into this gap at like 6 o'clock or some shit. Can't remember what time. But as soon as you can see we got a huge pop right back up. Huge pop back up. And at first I wanted to target, or at least for an entry, was these 5 minute gaps over here, which was my initial like entry model, but I didn't like how we kind of just came out of this gap and just pushed up, so I didn't take it. But obviously, I still had a bullish bias after sweeping those lows over there. So I was still looking for an entry here. I believe I found a 15-minute gap, which we tapped into. That being, let's see, which one was it? Fuck, bro. It wasn't this one. I might be tripping, bro. Oh, I believe it's because I haven't gone in, but I believe we took like a 5 minute gap somewhere around here. As long as this shit just kind of plays out. Alright, right here. So it was like a 5 and 15 minute gap that we took right here. I think we kind of just like come out of this, and then as you guys can see, we kind of pop back up from it. And I took this right here, targeting this, I believe, 1 hour gap. Yeah, so I targeted this 1 hour gap right here. I could have targeted the Asia and London lows, or sorry, highs. But I just, wanted to keep it safe. Again, I for my continuation models, I enter off like a 30-point rejection off displacement with hopefully like a 1 minute inverse fair value gap off the rejection from a 5 or 15-minute gap. Those are just um, some of my criteria to enter off of like the entry models and whatnot. But so right here we kind of got like a fat push off of this inverse fair value gap off the 1 minute after rejecting off the gap. And I believe I entered on 806 or something. I think it was 806. So I entered like on 806, had 30-point stop. Just because, back to the gap right here, and I believe I had like a 1 minute gap that was covering me to the point where if we wanted to go lower, then I'd have to inverse that gap too. And again, bro, just targeting these highs right here for like a 3RR. And we kind of just like displaced up and just took those lows with ease. I think I went break even around here. Yeah, I went break even here. Pretty simple trade, just hit break even and we just slashed through these lows, or sorry, these highs. And again, just like easy trade. Honestly, like I don't trade that much, probably like 3 to 4 times a week. Not even 4. I say 2 or 3 times. But when I do, it's like I'll probably take one loss in a month. 90% win rate, forward tested strategy that I have going on. And it's my own strategy too. So I've been finding a lot of success with it, getting consistent payouts. It'd honestly be a shame if I didn't show more people about it, but I just haven't got into that yet. I do want to be making these trade recaps though, whenever I do take trades, just because not only will it help you guys, but more so just help me in the beginning, and just see where this takes me. So yeah, That's how I made that much money today trading NQ futures, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.